Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.
Hello, John Paul.
Greetings, Leon.
Welcome to Do It for the Vine, a Vine Review and Appreciation Podcast.
It's great to be here. I never left.
You are stuck inside this virtual pod realm.
It's terrifying. Please let me out.
Surrounded by vines.
Yes.
Every day is just another yeet.
Another yeet.
Actually, I don't know if you saw it, because I did tag you after it was sent to us. The meme that's going around at the moment, it's like the Big Bang Theory, but like vines, and it's just God's like, this bitch is empty, yeet, and then the Big Bang happens.
Oh no! Oh, actually, I think I may have seen it. I think it's on a compilation of like remixes of that vine, where someone also gets hit in the face with a keg after she throws that can,
Jesus.
Which is most hilarious.
Obviously, I'm not good at painting word pictures of memes, let alone entire vines. So welcome back for another episode 15. We're halfway through the teens.
Yep.
It's pretty important to note that as a milestone of episodes. I think most podcasts appreciate that first halfway through the teen that they have.
And the life cycle of a human, too. It's tough.
Oh... Something you need to tell me? Because we are 26, and that is not good news. So this week, we're going to talk about a vine called Hey, I Shoved That Ball... Oh, no. I nearly had it.
Take two.
Take two without editing it out, because we're very transparent.
Yeah.
We're doing a vine this week called Hey, I Shoved That Ball Down My Pants.
Did you?
Fucking nailed it that time.
Yeah, well done.
John Paul, again, this is a vine I think you're right. I probably saw it in a compilation somewhere. I like that I said I think you're right, but people listening weren't there for the conversation moments ago where you said I think you've seen it before. So they're like, did John Paul say it and I missed it?
Don't you remember that, listeners? That whole conversation that we were having?
Go back just then.
Aren't you on this Skype call?
I hadn't seen it before. So again, I don't really know what happened. So if you would do me the honor, could you please... paint me a word picture.
Leon, I can certainly try. Our scene opens with a close-up of a wide-eyed little pug. The pug is chewing on a small, puppy-sized, orange tennis ball, a recommended activity to increase jaw strength and dental hygiene for dogs. I mean, I don't do it, but we hear a voice from behind the camera address the dog, saying, and I quote, "Hey, I shoved that ball down my pants." The pug pauses. His eyes widen with a sudden realization of genital contact. He slowly releases the ball, letting it drop to the floor, and avoids eye contact, taking stock of his life choices. And that's where the vine ends.
It's one of the sadder vines we've had to cover.
It's
a serious topic.
It's cute sad.
Yeah. Although I've got an animal... and never once have I seen one of her items and been like, and put that down my pants and then give it to you to play with, because then I'll know. Like, what? What's wrong with you?
Well, that's a good point. I didn't actually consider that this person really did it. Because, we could also mention that the vine is also known by a different name, and I believe what it was called when it was actually posted on Vine, which is, sorry, Moki the Pug, I was kidding.
I think it's Mochi.
So, Mochi? Mochi. Yeah, Mochi sounds more right. Yeah, Mochi. Mochi? I don't know.
It's a Japanese thing. I saw we gave you some mochi when you were here. Anyway, we snuck it into your drinks.
You fed me Mochi the pug?
Yes. So he does apologise in the Vine title, but does the apology really negate the crime that he hath committed against thine pug?
That's right.
The answer is no.
The great mystery of our criminal justice system.
Law and Order Special Pug Unit. SPU.
Here we go. We were trolling all of you. This is actually a Law and Order podcast.
Dun, 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 dun. Crack this case. It is cute because he does respond. As with last episode, we had Travis responding. Now we've got Mochi responding.
That's right.
And he responds in the accurate way. If I were given a ball and put it in my mouth, and then mine own owner said to me, he said, "Behold, thou hast taken an item that I did puttest down my pantest." I don't know why
Nailed
I've
it.
gone Old English, but
That's it.
I think it's more effective.
Yeah, you are correct.
I would be like, "Huh?" and just let it drop. Like, that's what's missing is
right.
Mochi's gag reflex. Just
Yeah, that would have if someone could just
re-edit the video,
cut in the sort of gag sound from Tap the Brakes into that.
that would be
That
such a
would-
good combo.
Yeah, this would be the best Vine ever made.
I might have to do a little work later on.
That's right. That's right.
But
Yeah. That's what I like about the Vine too, is the dog reacts in a way that you can imagine yourself reacting had you been chewing on a ball. First of all, I mean, I don't think I'd ever chew on a small puppy-sized orange tennis ball because it's probably been in a puppy's mouth.
Oh, there's a problem.
Then to be informed that it's been down my owner's pants? I mean, that opens up a whole lot of questions because now I'm being owned, and that's kind of weird. I don't get what's really going on. And I've gone off on a mental tangent here, and I'm not sure I can come back.
Bring it back, reel it in.
Here we go.
We'll get back there.
Settle down.
It's a tough life for a pug. Bred to not succeed because of all the health issues you are given, and then on top of that, to be told that the ball in your mouth is covered in human genitalia specks. I think is the scientific term.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a wonderful. My word pictures are much more vivid.
yeah, and much
yours.
more graphic.
But so yes, an enjoyable one. Animals always make vines better. So on a scale of
They
1
do.
to Vine being the realization that your owner was lying about the ball being in his pants, and 1 being seeing your owner shove it right down deep. How would you rate this Vine?
Oh, no. I don't care for it.
I do not care for what you have said. Please stop talking. Where would you put this?
Look, Leon, it's up there. Given that wide-eyed little pug, that could actually be a girl. I sort of started saying his towards the end there, and I apologize if Mochi is actually a female dog.
Well,
But seeing that wide-eyed little pug reacting so perfectly to the news of what had happened to that ball previously, I think I'd have to give it a 9 out of 9. I think. Yeah.
shocking as always. I don't know this Vine. You really tugging on my owner's ball.
Ugh.
7, 6, 7,
Oh, 6, 7. Okay.
6 maybe. It's not. There's not. I don't know. It's fine enough. Like, it's funny, but there's probably
Yeah.
a reason I hadn't really seen much of it before.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we're all just doing it for the Vine, Leon. You don't have to explain
So,
yourself to me.
fuck
You
you
will have
for-
to explain yourself to the pug gods.
Fuck you for showing me this Vine, is what I'm saying. How dare you
Okay.
waste my time?
All right.
Every 6 seconds of my life is very precious, considering you've just told me that I will only be alive for 4 years.
Okay. I'll try harder next time.
Anything else you want to say about poor Mochi and his ball?
I don't think so. I mean, this pug's been through enough.
He's suffered enough.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, as always, we'd like to thank Simon Blackburn for our wonderful cover art with Wolfgang and Richard. Is that the name that
Absolutely.
we gave them? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I
I forgot that we did that,
I
but
had-
I think you're right.
I had a dream the other night.
Okay.
And that's the end of that story. No, I had a dream, and it was. This is how boring my dreams are. It was a dream where someone asked me how we came up with the names for the characters in our cover art.
Leon.
Who gives a shit is the
You're right.
the response.
That is boring.
Yeah, my dreams are not great. So yeah, thanks to Simon and thanks to Curtis Fernance for our wonderful theme music, our tune sick, as I said last time, or our is that what I said? Tune sick? I think so.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll tickle us. Social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, For the Vine Pod or Do It For the Vine Pod. Email, rate and review us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Skywriter, piece of paper, one of those rubbers where you write yes or no on it and flip it, like wherever you can get a review written.
Chatterboxes. They're always a good method of spreading reviews around.
If you could put it as your MSN little subtitle, a little away message, listening to you to Do It For the Vine, that'd be great.
Tattoo. Get a tattoo.
Get a tattoo right across the face, though. It's illegal to get it anywhere else. And we will be claiming royalties on that one.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. So, wherever you are, whatever you do,
just do it for the Vine.
Hi, Jeremy Cordeaux in the Court of Public Opinion. I'm just on air here to let you know that we'll be live streaming the Court of Public Opinion every Friday between 9 o'clock and 12 on jeremycordeaux.com. Please join us. We'd love to have you.